I thought that was what America was supposed to be about, family values.
Democrat legislator Tom Amiano is a long-time advocate of marijuana reform. His ideas have moved from the fringe to the mainstream since the US recession sent California close to bankruptcy. He says even Republicans are privately admitting they can't afford to keep it illegal.
I think the violence that surrounds marijuana now and how $16 billion a year is the industry, the biggest cash crop in California. I think people, are becoming more and more aware of the hypocrisy of pretending that doesn't exist. And I think the mantra is prohibition is chaos and regulation is control.
California is already slashing public spending. Schools, hospitals, even police departments are being cut to the bone. Taxing marijuana could be just what the doctor ordered.
Our economy right now in California is so bad. Our kids can't get school books. They can't get the things that they need. They're talking about firing and laying off more teachers and left and right. And now they're talking about getting rid of the welfare system. Anything that we can do in this country at this point to create jobs is a good thing.
But much can change between now and November. The departing governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, is opposing the bill despite his youthful dabbling with the drug. Many insist marijuana is a problem, not a solution.
It's a major cause of substance dependence in the United States. It's a leading cause of going into treatment in the United States. It's a leading cause of highway fatalities. Rivals alcohol in the United States. It's a very serious health problem, and especially, I would say, for youth.
Just say no.
Just say no.
Dr. Robert DuPont was the White House drug czar in the 1970s. His work led to a toughening of drug laws in the 1980s.
The most dangerous drug in the United States, and we haven't begun to find out all of the ill effects.
DuPont believes the move to medical marijuana in the 90s opened a back door to abuse.
They're not treating HIV, they're not treating cancer, they're not little old ladies, they're mostly young men. And what are they treating? Insomnia, backache, depression, anxiety. That's not a sick population, that's a drug-abusing population.
America has been thrashing out the same arguments about prohibition versus regulation for more than 40 years.
Well, you can't beat it. All these years of prohibition haven't accomplished anything, really, except a massive amount of crime and a huge illegal trade. So there's no easy answer. There's no, quick fix.
So we got still some more orders coming in. How many orders do you think we got?
Matt Cohen believes the best system would be licensed cafes serving gourmet cannabis to responsible adults. Forget your backyard dope plant. To ensure consistency and quality for patients, he grows products as varied and carefully tended as wine.
This is very funny.
We only work with pedigree-tested clones. And it's the same way with all the vineyards across the street, It's the same Pinot Noir clone. In here we have some edible storage. This is all medicated edibles, different varieties.
All right, so not everybody smokes the marijuana, are they?
No, not at all.
Ways.
Yeah, there's tinctures, sprays, capsules, lozenges, a wide variety of gourmet baked goods, truffles.
And the orange down there, what's that?
Those are carrots.
Oh, the carrots. The only problem he sees is the druggy-sounding names by which they're currently known.
So the names of these strains are, we have like L.A. Confidential, Bubba Kush, Casey Jones, Blue Dream, Chem Dog. I think they'll be thinking more in the terms of non-counterculture related names because it'll be a legitimate industry. And they'll probably start coming up with more appropriate names.
Starbucks type names, more gourmet.
Call this the Frappuccino or something? I don't know.
Now, we have some teas over there. They're pretty good.
The medical dispensaries in San Francisco are already going down this path.
Are you a patient? Yeah, if you're a patient, check in with the young lady there, and we can get you that.
That was my first time.
That's okay. Welcome to Blue Sky, my friend.
Thank you.
Many look more like trendy bars than pharmacies.
I have a pain balm there that, it's kind of like a roll-up, twist-up form of this pill there. It's effective, too.
Once you show your doctor's recommendation, there's a bewildering array of legal cannabis.
Organic Hindu, the Perps, and then you have the Purple Delight, too. The best out of the three, I'm thinking I'd probably go with the Purple Delight, but...
This one here?
Correct.
Okay, I will take your word for it. And I would like, let's do 3.5 grams of that. And do you have, what else do you have for appetite?
The reason people want to do this is the idea of taming marijuana, to make it look okay.
Well, that smells good.
That has a bad effect on the public health because it increases the willingness to use the drug and the legitimacy of using the drug. In fact, that's the reason the pro-marijuana people are leading with medical marijuana, because they exactly want to change that image of the drug.
Couple deep breaths.
The law allows people to buy marijuana for any condition a doctor believes it could help. Angel Rachel's doctor, Frank Lucido, sees it as something of a wonder drug.
That's so much better.
It seems to be at the root of, a lot of our physiology. We hear about endorphins and, the endogenous morphines, but we have the endorphin system. But we have the endocannabinoid system. So the scientists are only scratching the surface of what the endocannabinoid system can do.
Even so, many of the people buying marijuana for supposed health reasons look remarkably healthy. But Dale Clare insists you shouldn't judge by appearances. She's an activist for the referendum and works for a medical dispensary group. She's also a marijuana patient.